Hello there again. Today we're going to do a painting on an 18 by 24 canvas. This is a slightly larger canvas. Excuse me. So let's get started. I have this scene in my head. It's from my imagination, so we'll work off of that and see what we come up with. Let's go into some brown and white on the 2-inch brush. Go right up in here. Add some more brown. I'm going to darken that brown. Go right up in here. Something like so. Let's step back. No, there's not that much of nothing, but we'll fix that. Next, I'm going to add some alizarin crimson. I just loaded my brush with some alizarin crimson, and we're just going to go right up in here and just add some crimson to the sky. I'm just going to blend that. Step back and see. And we got a little sky like that. That's pretty nice. Next, I'm going to take just a little bit of phthalo blue. I'm going to go into these areas with some phthalo blue in. See, not too bad of a sky. Next, we're gonna put some clouds. Next, I'm going to put some little stringy clouds with the palette knife. It's going to go into some titanium white. Come up in here. Reload the knife. I'm just going to rub these clouds. Next, we'll blend them. Next, we're going to reflect that sky into the water. Take some alizarin crimson. Come up right about here. Take some phthalo blue. And a little touch of brown. This time I'm gonna sketch in the mountain. Let's see, I think there should be like a little one way. One right there. And there's one going to come in front of that one. Something like so. And there's going to be one that just comes up. Something like so. Next we'll fill it in with just going to fill it in just like I'm going to paint the inside of it. I'm going to pull down. Redefine that edge. Then I'm going to push that mountain back to create some distance in it. I'm just going to start filling the mountain in with some brown color. It's going to go up right here. Start shaping the palette knife. Reload my knife. Take some crimson in there. Off camera, I'm going to fill this entire mountain up, so I'll be right back. Next, I'm going to put some detail in the mountain, some rocks, and so I'm going to take some white. Make a little mixture like that. It's going to start off with this peak. Just going to wiggle and jiggle. It's going to add some brown into that mixture, make it a little bit darker. Come over to this peak. Reload. Step back and see what we got. Those are not too bad. I'm going to continue to highlight this off camera. There's some highlights on the mountains, and I'm going to show you how I just I took a flat brush, added some of that mountain color, then came down and just something like that, and just shaped it with got all kinds of detail with either the knife or the brush. Take out that edge and kind of blend it. Kind of soften that and just follow the angles. So far we got a pretty good mountain. Let's continue detailing it. Okay, let's see. Next I'm going to continue this mountain, come across this way. So take some brown. Just going to maybe start right up in here. Take that and just pull it down. Let's pull across that mountain. So far we got something like that. Let me take a fan brush and pull all those angles down. Okay, next I'm gonna just take just pull all this down with the fan brush. Give it I'm gonna pull it and just shape the mountain. Doesn't look like too much of nothing, but we'll fix that. Now I'm going to highlight this mountain we just made. I'm just going to take some white. I'm going to come right up in here. Borrow some of that little paint. Go into that same mixture. Just pull down, and got some pretty cool looking mountains there. Next I'm going to add some more detail. Taking my script liner, I'm just going to add some fine detail to these mountains, starting just like this and working, make little just something like that, and makes all kinds of little details. That looks good. Very good. Continuing with those highlights or shadows, it's going to continue to add more detail. I'm pushing the script liner into the canvas and just scrubbing. Let's break up that area. Step back. Looks pretty nice. Next we'll move on to some trees. Next I'm just going to start right here and come across with some trees. I'm just going to I'm just pulling the brush down. You can even just fill them in this way. Let's get the, as long as they're indication of trees. We got something like that. That looks good. Next, I'm going to go into some white. I'm going to add a little misty area. Starting all the way across. Step back. That looks very nice. I like that. Next we'll add another little layer of trees. I'm just going to do the same thing. Just pull down. This brown's like an earth color. Very nice. And there's the result, and we'll move on and reflect those into the water. Off camera I was adding just a little more details, but this is what we got. Next I'm going to add some water lines. Load my knife first. And then make one to break up the water. Make a couple right in here. Step back. This coming out very nice. Almost done with this painting. I went ahead and added some land mass right up in here, and then we'll just add our water lines again, but I'm going to pull this into the water, reflect it. And just come across. Step back and see what we got. Well, that's a pretty nice effect. I like that. I loaded the brush with a lot of paint I want to fill in this area with some grass, so maybe it comes off like that. Let some of that blue show through. Flip the brush over. Going to fill the rest of this in off camera. Next, we're going to highlight the grass. I'm going to take my brush into some yellow. Kind of made it thinner, and some of this is going to come up in here and just make some Nice little indications of some bushes and things that just lived in this dark grass. Reload my brush. Just gonna tap it. Come up here. Make all kinds of nice little effects, just like that. Of course, it's going to get darker. Because of the shadows, it's going to get darker. See, looks pretty nice. I made this crimson and yellow color, and this is what I got, and I'm going to use it and highlight the other side and finish off this painting. It's going to go right up in here. It's not too bad of a color. Something different. Step back, and looks like we got a finished painting. I'm gonna sign it next. We'll sign it in yellow today, so we always sign it in red, we'll do it in yellow. I'm gonna come up right up in here. And there's the finished painting. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I painted it for you. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. This painting will be on sale at eBay. And have a nice evening, and thanks for watching.